Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I've been gone and I have not been posting videos. What happened is I fell off the wagon. Last time we talked, it was February 28th. My sister just came down from Ohio and we went up to Albuquerque to go bridesmaid dress shopping, which was really fun. And we had a blast. Great girls' day out. It was the first day that I was away from Emily for a whole entire day. Made some good, healthy eating choices while I was with my posse. And then whenever I got back, it all went downhill. Bunch of birthday parties that week, and I did good at all the parties. I didn't have any cake at any parties. I didn't have any soda, no junk food, anything like that. But after the third birthday party that week, I was driving home. I was alone. It was just me and Emily. Billy was working that night. And it just hit me. I was feeling horrible. I was feeling down on myself. So I stopped and got a pizza from Little Caesars, and I came home, sat down in front of the TV, and I ate 3/4 of that whole entire pizza because I was just depressed and down on myself and wanted to pick me up, and eating that pizza did not make me feel bad at all. I liked every bite that I had of it. And the next day I went back to eating healthy again, and at the end of the week I didn't gain any weight from eating that whole entire pizza, which something in my head clicked that, hey, I can eat a whole entire pizza and not gain weight. Awesome. Which instantly sent me into a spiral of maybe I can eat more freely of what I was and not gain weight. And then I invited my sister and her family to stay here with me while they were here in town, and my sister requested that I shop for some Dr. Pepper while I was at the store, so I got some Dr. Pepper. No big thing. After 2 days of everybody drinking Dr. Pepper in the house, I was like, hell, I'll have me a Dr. Pepper. I've been wanting a Dr. Pepper. Which wasn't too bad. I was having one a day. Not a super big deal compared to how many sodas I used to drink a day. One a day is not horrible. The one thing that got me is that my sister brought Gardettos into the house, and I love salty snacks, and got me hooked. So every time I went to the store, I'm like, I want some Gardettos to bring home, and I'm gonna have Gardettos as my snack during the day. And Gardettos aren't a super bad snack unless you eat the whole bag, and you tend to do that whenever you're eating Gardettos. So then I was having Gardettos and a soda every single day, and I just started feeling really down on myself. I was already really depressed, and it didn't make anything any worse. My sister and pretty much the whole family got flu that week, and then they went back to Ohio, and then Billy got sick, and Emily got sick, and then the boys got a stomach flu, and the kids passed that around until spring break. So this is the second week that nobody in the house has been sick. So we are on week 13 right now. So I was gone for 6 weeks, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. And while I was gone, I was not making healthy, good decisions. I was eating whatever I wanted, as much as I wanted, regardless of what time of day it was. Normally I stop eating at 6 o'clock. and I just drink water or tea after that point, and that was not the case. But not all was lost. A lot of people have been asking me where I'm at, why I haven't been sharing videos, telling me that I am very inspirational to them and that I'm part of their weight loss journey, and without me, that they are slacking off a little bit. So even if I'm not losing as much weight as I prefer or want to or am trying to lose, I figured at least I should get back to doing my videos because they're helping other people lose weight. So even if I can't help myself, maybe I can help somebody else. So last time I talked to y'all was week 7, and I weighed 200 pounds and 4 ounces, which I was so close to getting into that wonderland, being under 200 pounds. And here we are, week 13. I did gain a little weight. I weigh 203 pounds and 8 ounces. So I did gain 3 pounds and 4 ounces over the last 6 weeks, which is not horrible considering everything that I have indulged in. So I'm really proud of myself for not gaining a huge amount of weight. Especially going through the stress of everybody in the house being sick for multiple weeks. Although I did not lose any weight, I did lose inches somehow. So in my bust, I lost 1.5 inches. In my chest, I lost 1 inch. In my stomach, I lost 2 inches. And in my hips, I lost 3 inches. So even though I didn't lose any weight and I gained weight, I still lost inches in my body, which is super freaking exciting. I finally did wean Emily from breastfeeding. So she is no longer breastfeeding, which has helped a lot because while I was breastfeeding, I had cravings all the time. Every single time I'd breastfeed her, I'd be starving again. Now I'm not having that issue because although breastfeeding does allow you to lose 500 calories a day, you crave more than that 500 calories that you put out. So not breastfeeding has curbed my hunger tremendously. Like, I'm completely okay with just having 2 meals a day. I don't need to eat 5 times a day anymore, which is really, really great. I think that will help with my insulin levels. So I think that's what allowed me not to gain a whole lot of weight, is because I'm actually eating less, even though the amount of food is not as good quality. So I'm eating more fatty stuff rather than more vegetables, and it's not the good fat. Emily is weaned completely, so that makes my life a little bit easier. I had at one point transferred her into her crib, and she was only waking up once a night, and that was great. And then she hit some growing pains and was not sleeping through the night at all. And to save myself some sleep, I allowed her back into our bed. She's still waking up 5 times a night because she's in pain from growing. So I'm hoping that this growth spurt will be over in the next day or so, and I can transfer her back into her bed and she'll sleep hopefully through the night. She has been eating more table food, like plates of table food. Like, she eats as much as my 7-year-olds do. So if that tells you anything, she is eating a lot. So hopefully I can get back to a healthier diet, or maybe doing some more walking. I did start working last week. I only worked 3 days last week because I'm substituting. I get to choose when I do get to go to work. And with Friday being Good Friday, the kids don't have school, so I can't work on Friday anyways. It's kind of like a little short week. So working is nice because it gets me away from food. I'm not stuck around the house all day long, so I'm not being like, oh, I'm bored, I'm gonna go get something out of the pantry to eat. I'm stuck in a classroom for 7.5 hours a day, and generally I have not been taking a lunch with me. I just go out and get something real quick for lunch. So I have been eating a lunch and a dinner every day and drinking water throughout the day. So I have not gained any weight this week. I haven't really lost any weight either, but I don't really have any schedule of what I'm doing, and I can't really tell how much I'm walking on my Fitbit, because generally whenever I'm in a classroom, I put my hands in my jacket whenever I walk, and it doesn't track those steps that I take. So although I'm walking all day long, my Fitbit's not tracking it, which kind of sucks. But I just wanted to film this video real quick, even though I was not planning on filming it today. I figured if I don't start it, I'll never get back into it. So, yeah, thanks for following me, thanks for liking me and subscribing, and hopefully I'll get a video out this next coming week. That way we can get back on a weekly schedule. Alright, thanks guys, bye!